He is a lovely little fella, isn't he? I'll try. Alright, so just want to start off. Jenna, you look fantastic tonight. Brian, you're looking good. Good as hell. I was trying to restrain myself from drinking before I had to give this speech, and to try and give the best speech I possibly could, but when I'm a wedding full of Irish people, that's probably not happening, so I'll do my best though. So I want to thank everyone for being here tonight. Over the last few months, I've had the pleasure to meet so many great people, including Jenna's friends and family. I can definitely say now I understand where Jenna gets her sense of humor and personality. Special shout out to my Irish Facebook BFF, Francis Coleman. Looking forward to a great night with everyone. To all of Brian's friends, I just want to say it's been great being able to spend some time with you guys over the past few months. For those of you who don't know, we rented a house down in Falmouth for Brian's bachelor party. How I got the security deposit back, I have no idea. Mike Rich must have turned a blind eye to Kevin Heimlich's Sperry sitting on his roof. We had a group of 20 guys basically staying in a mansion with about 5 bedrooms, tons of couches, plenty of aero beds for everyone to sleep comfortably in. So why Perez opted to sleep in the bark mulch, I have no idea. That's a story for a different day. And guys, when we tell that story, don't tell Jim. So I want to talk to Jenna for a minute, about Jenna for a minute before I get to Brian. When I first met Jenna, I saw her as a beautiful, sweet girl, with someone on the quiet side. Of course, pretty much anyone who seems quiet would pay with Brian. But once we got to know each other a little bit better, I got to see that that quiet side of Jenna can be a little bit deceiving. And also that she was a perfect match for Brian. Good example of this when we were driving home from our friend Kevin and Gia's wedding. We're all in the car together, and Brian and I were having a heated conversation about who the better Mario Kart player was. I vaguely remembered beating Brian a long time ago when he was his favorite character, Bowser, riding a motorcycle, the fastest and best character in the game. And I, in order to give him a fighting chance, chose Toadette, riding a dune buggy. Basically the worst racer in the game. When I brought this up and Brian disagreed, I told him that usually when this sort of argument comes up, I tend to be right about it, even when it can't be confirmed. Jenna turned around in her seat, looked at me, and said it was either that, or maybe it's just that I'm always full of shit. After that, I knew we had a match made in heaven. So now on to Brian. Shaka, there are so many things that make you special and a unique person. It's not just the fact that you hold on to the punk rock skater look until you're about 27 years old. I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty happy when I found out that these suits were from Joseph A. Banks and not from Pacific Sunwear. It's also not the fact that you were the only student in Woburn High history to attempt to fire all of your teachers, while your dad was the acting vice principal. Those are all great. Sorry. Those are all great qualities, but in all seriousness, you have a great work ethic, a fantastic personality, and most amazing of all, you're able to somehow convince Jenna to marry you. A fact that some of us are still struggling to wrap our heads around. Brian, we've known each other for over 20 years. There are enough stories for me to stand up here and talk all night, so I'll try and keep this short and sweet. You've been an amazing friend to grow up with. I think everyone will agree that you're truly one of a kind. Someone who I can have a serious conversation with 1 minute, and someone who will have me on the floor laughing the next minute. Not to mention a fantastic rock band teammate, even if it's against your will, usually. When you left to travel to Ireland for a few years, we felt like we lost a big part of our Woburn family. But in the end, you were able to build a fantastic relationship with Jenna, which made it all worthwhile. And we're all truly proud and happy for you both. I could not ask for a better friend. We're all looking forward to an amazing night tonight. So I want to invite you guys to all raise your glasses. Just want to say cheers, Jenna and Brian.
Cheers.